Hi guys, so I am here today with a review on my new hair extensions. These are the Luxury for Princess hair extensions, and they are the Glamorous set. I believe they're the 260 gram set. I already have another review slash kind of first impression of my 220 gram set that I did. It was one of my very first videos actually, so I will link that down below. But a few things have changed, and I have noticed a lot of recurring questions that I thought I would answer now in this video and just do a whole updated sort of review for you. So anyways, the packaging has changed. That is one of the very first things I noticed. It comes in a package like this now. The hair comes up here, and you also get a 2-clip weft in this separate little slot down here, and that is perfect for color matching. So you no longer have to try and make sure the color is correct through the plastic. You can take it out, you can clip it in, you can kind of see how it blends in with your hair, so that is amazing. But you cannot return it if you open this safety seal and take out this stuff. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so this is what the new packaging looks like. Just like before, you got some kind of care instructions and then links to their social media sites, and there are quite a few other reviews on YouTube and lots and lots of Instagram pictures of them. So keep that in mind if you are interested in Luxury for Princess. That is always available to you. So this set in particular is 260 grams. They are still 22 inches like my other ones. The thing that made me kind of fall in love with Luxury for Princess in the first place is the quality of the hair. The quality is amazing. It's unbeatable. I love it so much. It is just so soft. It doesn't get dry and gross like some of my other ones have. I do take care of it. I do use argan oils. I very rarely shampoo them. I condition them with deep conditioner, and that all happens, the whole shampooing thing happens maybe a few times a year, to be honest. So I kind of avoid any products with alcohol like hairspray and stuff. On special occasions I absolutely do, you know, to set curls and things like that. But for the most part I kind of keep hair products away from them, besides kind of the argan oils and moisturizing products that I do put in to keep them nice. So the hair itself is very, very, very high quality. The clips are another thing that I've talked about before, so I won't go into huge detail on this video because they're the same as before. Just great sturdy clips. The best I've ever tried, and I've tried so many brands. They don't give me a headache, they don't tug at my hair, they're easy to clip in, and even like the thinner spots like towards the front of your hair, if you guys have like fine hair like me, you know what I'm talking about. So I love the clips so much. One thing I was going to mention though are that the wefts have changed a little bit, and I'll just kind of take this one out so I can show you really quick. So this is the 2-clip weft. This is the same size that comes in that little tester section. You can see it's got like a little lace weft band, which is different from before. So I just kind of wanted to show that to you guys. And look at how thick just this 2-clip weft is. It's so crazy. I want to say, like, if I dig in here, yeah, it's 2 wefts sewn together to that lace band. So they're very, very, very extremely thick, even the smaller pieces. So I get a lot of questions about if I like them more than other brands, particular brands, and to be honest, at this point I feel a little weird about bashing any other companies, so just know that these are my favorite compared to any other company. That's all I'm saying on that topic for now. Another question I get a lot is how to choose the correct set for yourself, the correct amount of grams. For me in particular, I want the thickest ones because my hair is shorter, and blending is a lot harder if you've got a thinner set of extensions. It's a lot harder. Then if you don't feel like having that much hair, you don't have to wear all the wefts. On the other hand, if you have longer hair, you have the option of either putting in the whole set of extensions or just a few for added kind of volume and just a little extra length. So that's why I always go towards the higher thickness. The only thing I do have to say about buying like a really thick set of extensions, if your natural hair is very, very fine and thin, especially like around the top, You do have to be more careful with the placement of your wefts. It can be easier to see them. You don't want to see that weft poking through, so you do have to be more careful with placement. You can also kind of tease the crap out of the hair that's above that weft, so you always have that option. If you have finer, more thin hair, you can get away with the more thin hair extension sets or the higher gram sets. If you've got really thick hair, you kind of need to steer away from the sets with fewer grams, if you know what I'm saying, if that makes any sense. I get a lot of questions also about coloring my hair extensions. I filmed a video on how I ombre my last set, which I don't know why I have not finished editing yet. All I need to do is do a voiceover, so I'm sorry, I will do that for you. But I have colored all my sets besides this one. This one I ordered to actually match my hair for the first time. I have colored all of my sets of extensions besides these, and they've held up very, very well, so well. And I use drugstore hair color. You can use heat tools. The only thing I don't do is blow dry them. I air dry them. Another question I get a lot is what to do when you first get your extensions. The first thing you'll notice when you get your hair extensions is that they smell. All hair extensions smell. They have this weird kind of gross scent to them, and that is because they are actually coated in formaldehyde. And that is to keep them from kind of tangling and getting all gross when they're in the packaging. It is meant to be washed off. So the very, very first thing I do, even though it really stinks to buy something and then track it and wait for it to arrive only to have to wait another day or so to wear them. Anyways, you have to wash them. You have to. So what I do is I take them out of the package. I get the kind of most intense shampoo that I have, and I wash them. I wash them, I deep condition them. I usually leave the conditioner on about 20 minutes or so to hours. It really doesn't matter. I use the macadamia natural oil on them. So that is what I do. I let them air dry, and then the next day I straighten them or curl them or do whatever I want to do. You will notice that they have sort of like a wavy kind of weird texture, so they won't be smooth again until you run a straightener or a curling iron through them. So if it's your first time with hair extensions and you wash them and air dry them and expect them to be shiny and straight, yeah, they won't be. Don't be afraid. Okay, now we will talk about price. You guys know that I have thoroughly enjoyed my 220 gram sets. I still have a couple of them. I wear them all the time, but since I got these, I really haven't taken them off, to be honest. And the price in US dollars is $267 US dollars. And the price for the 220 gram set is just under 200. I believe. So about $70 more for 40 more grams of hair. I forgot to mention on their website, there's a toolbar on the very top. In the upper right hand corner, you can change the currency and the language. They're based out of the Netherlands, so by default they're priced in euros, but you can just switch that really quick. I do have a discount code for you guys, and I will leave that down below for you to get money off if you're interested in these. Yeah, so overall, I am so obsessed with these new hair extensions. I love the new packaging. I love the new wefts. I love that they kept the original clips. They are so amazing for the price. I will absolutely never go back to anything else ever. The value for your dollar is so high, and for me, if I'm going to spend that much money on something, that's important to me. $300 is a lot of money to most people. So that is why I like to do these reviews for you guys, and I want to be totally honest and straightforward and let you know what you're getting and let you know why I love them and why you see me wearing them and raving about them so often, because I feel comfortable telling you guys these things. I feel confident in their product and their customer service and everything. So if you guys have any more questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will link all of their social media sites and their website and information and all of that stuff down below for you guys to check out. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful to you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so I have my Ipsy bag to unbox for you today, and I already took it out of the package because I took my thumbnail picture just now, long story. But I haven't looked inside, and I have looked at my glam room though, and I forgot exactly what was in it, but I remember liking it. So let's just refresh my memory, I guess. There's a little thing on the bag that gives a little nod to the artist of the bag, which I kind of like. I like the material. I never really care about the print. It almost kind of looks like